Hey everybody, can you guess what game we're going to play by looking at the screen? I hope you can. I'm King Nick. We're going to play another episode of The Binding of Isaac Rebirth. Yeah, that's right. Or I'm going to close it out. We're going to finish up a Guild of Dungeoneering, but we'll find out here in 30 seconds. Alright, I'm going to do a Lazarus run because I didn't play him on hard mode by accident entirely. It looks like Buddy's gearing up for a Mao here, so if you hear him, that's who that is. Alright, we have a Curse of the Labyrinth on this floor. There you go, Buddy. That means we can't take damage on the first floor without risking to deal with the devil. It also means that we get 2 item rooms with no keys, which is kind of okay. It's a fine trade-off. I'd rather have the little bit of extra floor to get more spirit hearts, but it'll be okay. We're gonna fight 2 bosses in a row, and we have all the floors that would be on basement 1 and 2 on this floor. So my main all my effort right now is going to be not take any damage, any red heart damage. I'm looking for spirit hearts as fast as I can get them, and hopefully they come soon. So I feel like with Lazarus's luck here, that's a wasted cry into a giant cave that nobody will ever hear. If you look at this, you'll notice we're on the basement XL. That's what it's called when you're on the Curse of the Labyrinth. Alright, at the very least there's a half red heart, so if we take red heart damage we can get a little bit of a refill. This room is a lot harder than it looks. This is what you do to counter it. You circle the room, fire into the middle. They'll always fire behind you as long as you keep moving. When you get down to a couple you can stop and dodge. But for the start of it, just don't risk it. Run in circles. It's like you're playing PvP on WoW as a rogue. Run in circles and hit shit. Oh, I'm very sorry, hit things. When I play WoW I become a terrible person and my grandma filter doesn't work. I sincerely apologize. Alright, use Monster Manual to see we get Dry Baby. Dry Baby is awesome. If I've never showcased it properly, I don't know why. I love Dry Baby. Try to get Dry Baby hit. Come on, get hit, Dry Baby. What Dry Baby does is when it gets hit by a shot, it does a Necronomicon effect and does damage to every enemy in the room. And it's not just a little damage, it's damage worth talking about. But right now, he's not getting hit. Thankfully, Big Fan though is protecting us from being hit. I think I'm doing less damage for trying to get Dry Baby to do damage. So maybe I should just focus on doing that, and then if Dry Baby gets hit, that's what happens. Lazarus, if you remember, has Lazarus' rags, meaning he'll stand back up if he gets hit, or if he dies rather. He'll come back with 1 heart and anemic. So dying as Lazarus isn't a terrible, terrible thing. It's not good. Oh my god! I don't want to get hit! Please don't hurt me! Thank you. Alright, take the pill. I got amnesia. That's what I wanted. Tears upgrade. Now, I actually wanted a bomb. If I could get a bomb, that would be awesome. This room here is empty, and this room will give me some pain, but not a lot. What it will really do, though, is recharge my Monster Manual. Monster Manual, once every 3 rooms, will summon a random familiar to follow you. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Good, thank you. I'm nervous there. Nothing like unneeded damage right before the deal with the devil chance. Alright, we're gonna fight gurglings here. and we got Brother Bobby, so we might as well just not have got our charge there. So lately, my trading card game bug is coming back to bite me. Every now and then I feel the urge to get back into a trading card game. Usually it's Magic the Gathering. That's my normal go-to. Lately though, I'm honestly... Ah, crap! Lately I'm thinking, right before the boss died, I guess. But I guess speed up and a size down. Let's see what the pill is. Range down. Awesome. That was terrific, kids. Anyway, this time I'm thinking to get back into Pokemon, maybe, because I'm a pretty big Pokemon fan. I haven't played it since the Team Rocket expansion, the card game that is. I play all the video games, and I'll never Let's Play one, ever, because I don't have a unique strategy. I don't have an interesting outlook on the game. I just play the game. I don't meta, so I never do IV training. I pick Pokemon that I like. I run them through the gyms, and I beat the Elite Four, and then we're done. Now maybe, shoot, another Delta Devil gone. Hooray! I am incredibly not happy about this run, and already see it failing. Maybe I'm just being a negative Nancy though. I got Big Fan. Big Fan will keep me going. We won't lose. We got this. Come on, Big Fan. We got a key, so our item room is still a thing we can do. We don't have a lot of money, so the shop's not a thing. Circle back around here. Just, I don't know. Are we doing no damage? Alright. It actually blew up a little mushroom to give us mini mush. Something I never mentioned, now we're actually really small. Something I never mentioned is the fact that you can blow up the mushrooms and the skulls. And if you do, they have chances to drop things. Like you saw mini mush there. It can also drop the magic mushroom. The mushrooms will drop pills for the most part. The mushrooms will drop pills. The skulls will drop tarot cards and black cards. The downside is a lot of the mushrooms have a chance to be poisonous, and the skulls have a chance to drop a turret. The little skull guys who poke their heads up. I'm not going to use a bomb for that coin. I wished that the green nubs would have blown it up, but they would not cooperate with me. And thankfully I took some more damage. Another pill. The positive way to look at this is that we're going to figure out what all the pills do before this run is over. Fight the greed heads. Thankfully, huge fan stopped me from taking damage there. You know, huge fan actually does some decent damage, which I'm not utilizing very well. Hell, I'm barely using it as a shield very well. We got a champion psychic spider. That is the Isaac equivalent to the psychic tandem war elephant. So compared to the last few runs we've had, this run is going poorly. I'm going to use the monster manual. Get Brother Bobby again. It's a little more DPS. I want to get a couple of damage upgrades and a tears upgrade. I think that's what I need right now. If I can pull that off. Oh hey, the bean. One of the only items that's worse than the monster manual. And the monster manual's not even that bad. I'm just railing against it because the run's going kind of poorly. Let's shoot out these red fires, see what we can get. Nothing. Alright, another room of nothing. And a dead end. Champion green nub. That one leaves a green creep where he walks. Oh, I thought I had Dry Baby for a second. I got really excited. I forgot it was a Monster Manual thing. Where am I going? I honestly got lost. Oh, going up here where I won't have a chance to recharge. Let's look for the item room. Or the hidden room. Nope, not there. Where else could it be? There are 3 other places I can think it might be. And it's not in either of those 2, so let's try this. No, okay. It can't be in these 2. And it can't be in either of these 2 because they were blocked originally. It's not there. Lazarus, you're bad luck. Drop this here, use this. Oh, I got bombs or key. That's kind of cool. Let's fight the Hollow. Let's die to the Hollow because I kind of trash talked it last time. And it deserves some redemption. Okay, man, you're talking trash about me, huh? How about I give you a champion form of myself and kill you? That seems fair. Come on, Hollow. Oh. The Hollow is apparently stuck on the top wall. I don't know what causes that. And it gave me a little running worm. Ooh, I gotta deal with the devil anyway. $5 says it's Krampus. Oh. To receive your $5, learn my address and then leave me alone. Got some spirit hearts, some spiders, and a troll bomb. That's about what we deserved for how the floor went. Also, if you know my address, skip straight to step 2 and leave me alone. I don't Let's get some money and some bomb. So if anybody in the comments here plays any trading card games, let me know. I had a recent foray where I tried to get back into Magic the Gathering, and it didn't really take. It's not that too much has changed in the game, it's that too much has changed in the players of the game. So I guess oh really? I guess I finally understand the meaning of don't hate the player, hate the game. That's obviously what they mean, right? I mean, they can't mean anything else. Alright, we got 2 normals and 2 champions. Thank you for... I'm honestly glad the champions didn't drop anything. I would have been angry because I can't reach it. Alright, we got 15 cents. That means the shop's a thing we can do. One of these days, I might trick my wife into playing this with me so I can show off the multiplayer mode, which there is a multiplayer mode. It's 2 to 4 players, up to your health. You can't, so you can't play as Judas and start out multiplayer. You have to, but you can play as Maggie and start off with, I think, up to 3 other players. What happens is when you choose multiplayer. Or when one of the other players presses the start button on their controller, they'll take one of your hearts, and then they become a small baby, like about the size of a familiar, and then they actually fly, so they can move around the room over rocks. Oh shoot! But they can't pick up items. They can't pick up items, but they get all the effects of all your tier effects. So if you pick up Brimstone, you have 2 Brimstones now, pretty much. And those babies that we unlock as we fight Mom's Heart on hard mode are actually the second player babies. So we're unlocking special babies for the other players to play as. And actually on those videos I might see if I'll let her play the main character and I'll be the familiar baby. See how that goes. She might be up for it. Alright, we got Virgo here. Virgo will give us a shield every now and then when we get hit. Okay, our first shop, we get to go see Greed. Greed is easily my favorite mini-boss because he comes up so often when I want to shop. He knows what I want, and he doesn't want to give it to me. He and I are friends. Now, if Monster Manual gives me another Brother Bobby in this boss room, I'm going to get kind of angry. I'm going to put it down, and I will replace it even if it's with the poop. I will not be happy. I'm not looking for item rooms anymore because Lazarus kind of screwed me on that one. I am not doing any damage. I haven't picked up any damage ups. Ooh, that was lucky. I recently learned what those bats' names are and forgot it immediately. I think they're called the pointy teeth or something along those lines. What sucks about the Greed fight, back to that, is there's not even a donation machine in there. So if you're looking to donate, you're screwed. So like if it's the Depths Part 2 and you get a Greed fight, what are you going to do about it? This guy here, I didn't know. What do we get? Did I get Big Fly or Big Fan again? Did I have double Big Fly? Oh well. This guy here, I didn't know was a boss for the longest time. I never fought him as a boss, ever, but I would fight him on a regular basis as a normal enemy on the womb, so honestly didn't know he was a boss. Alright, they gave me another Big Fan, so I might as well use it. Alright, we've been everywhere I care to go. We have no keys. We've got 3 bombs, so I'm not going to look for the item room, or the hidden room, because Lazarus... I don't know, I have no faith in it. Come on, turret man. Poke your head up. Oh, again, we don't have any damage. Maybe that's not true, but... There you go, he's dead. Teratoma. Again, more enemies that break up into other enemies. How can you not like it? Alright, get out of the corner there. Don't lose my spirit heart. I am not happy with this run anyway. But you know, Monster Manual didn't give me another Brother Bobby. It just gave me a copy of another familiar that I already had that I don't get another copy of. Again, we're going up, right, down, left to make sure we clear everything. This is how I make sure I don't pass up item rooms or shops. And I don't have to do too much backtracking. Oh, thank you. I knocked him right out before I got hit by the brimstone beam. The champion one here is going to give us some trouble, I feel. No? Okay. Alright, got a key, so I don't have to pass up the item room. Or the shop. I might do the shop, because you can buy a key in the shop. You might not know it. You can also buy a spirit heart in the shop, which is something we desperately need. If we want an actual deal with the devil, at least, that's what we need. if you haven't noticed, a lot of these enemies, if they shoot even number of bullets, they are much easier than if they shoot odd number of bullets. What floor am I on? I am on the Necropolis 1. So this will be our last floor before the mom fight. The last full floor before the mom fight, if you understand. So let's make it count. Maybe let's get a damage upgrade. Maybe let's get a tears upgrade. Maybe let's go into my line of sight here. Oh, chasing down all these things that split into pieces. And it doesn't drop anything. That's not going to be worth it. We have no speed upgrades that worked out. This will be the last floor of the run, or last room of the run. I plan to lose all of my health in this one room. That worked out abnormally well. Never expect that to happen again. Alright, because everything is terrible, if you remember that, these goo head things are going to be a nightmare. Now they turn into skeletons sometimes on this floor. If they do on one floor, they always do. So it's not they randomly do. I need some drops, so I'm actually going to bomb the skull here. Nope. Thank you, Lazarus. I appreciate everything you're doing. This will be where I take damage. Not right now, but on the way back, I'll take a lot of damage. So, as you can see, having no damage upgrades over the course of a run greatly increases the length of the run. Every room is going to take a half hour. And there's nothing, and that's our first trinket. There's nothing we could do to make it go faster. I could aim better, but you've seen this. You know how I play. I'm not that good. All the greed heads. All the greed heads. That's what the game loaded when this level came up. Ah, crap. There goes the deal with the devil again. That's another part of the problem, is I'm not getting deals with the devil. It's a cycle that perpetuates itself. You don't get deals with the devil, so you don't get a lot of damage upgrades. So you don't get deals with the devil because it takes you so long to kill enemies. And they're all greeds. They're all greeds. This is actually going to be a greed fight. The fly hit me. That's why I didn't lose any money. There, he hit me. That's why I lost that money. Oh, come on. Why? Give me a shop. Give me something to do. I need items. Oh God, this is irritating. This is not a good run at all. This is hopefully the worst run I'll have in the next month. All these greeds, nothing is good. There's literally nothing in this run that I'm happy about. The best item I have is a huge fan. Alright, just shut up and finish it. Nobody wants to sit here and listen to you complain about how your run's not going the way you wanted it to. I'm not going to go to the boss fight. I'm going to look for the item room. If I found the item room, don't tell me. That way I'm not disappointed when I remember what I got there. Psychic tears from that guy. Oh, there's the item room. Got cancer. HP up, we feel protected. Cancer, if you remember, will give us a wafer effect for a room after we get hit. Meaning that one hits at full damage, the other hits are at half damage. We have no reason not to take that spirit heart there. Let's go on in and we'll see what we can get. We are way past the boss rush. I didn't even really mean to check it, but we'll get a cube of meat. Oh, okay. I told you about the Gemini item. Monster Manual gave us the Gemini. As long as we stay really close to war here, Gemini will do damage to it. And War will charge if you're standing to his left or right. If not, he'll summon a bunch of bombs or shoot shot in 8 directions. And he'll drop a cube of meat. After you get him down so far, he falls off his horse. And I'm not going to run because we have our shield up. We got ball of bandages. And no deal to devil. So if you look closely enough, you can see that I'm wrong. I was under the impression that Huge Fan moved at a different rate than the other familiars. But maybe it slows them down. Guardian Angel moves faster than other familiars, I know that though. You know why I'm blowing this up? I'm gonna go a full episode without saying why. We got our bombs back for doing it, so I'm okay with it. Alright, we got the little fetuses, the feti, the ghost, the mini haunt, champion knights, some leapers. I need to codify the names I call these things, because I switch between leapers and jumpers for both of them. Those things, the dark ones, they reliably drop keys, even in hard mode. I know that when you're in hard mode, there's not a guarantee that champions will drop anything, but those are pretty reliable. Stay back, break up the crybaby. They're called, I think they're called mulligans. Thank God that didn't hit us. I'm gonna hope for a deal with the devil on this floor. And then that means we can't get one on the next floor, so we just hope that this one's not Krampus. That's a fair argument, or a fair hope. But hopefully we beat Mom's heart on this, and then we never have to think about Lazarus again until we unlock more enemies. So, oh, frig. Oh. I normally don't hate Lazarus. He's not giving me a lot of options though this time around. I should have used his revival earlier. But again, I haven't even got... I've got, what, 2 health upgrades. So that's barely... That makes it barely worth it. We'd have 3 hearts right now if I did. Alright, that will heal us, so let's not break it right now. Let's get the poo. Come on. It's a piece of poo. Drop some coins. Break out the fly. Let's just do it. It doesn't matter. We're at half health. Red hearts. Oh, hey, a shop. Hey, everybody. Here's a shop. We'll take the map, because what else are we going to do with this 55 coins? And donate everything, because this will be our last shop. Our first and our last. So donate until it won't let us. Hopefully we can get to 100 if we can't. Nope. Alright. Thank you, Lazarus, for your awesome luck stat. Alright, got a mom hand fight. Sometimes you get mom hands come down in faster succession, and those are really irritating. There you go. Again, if they come down on you, they will take you to the first room that started the level. And in our search for the item room, we don't have to go down here because we can tell that that's not the item room in the short story. I'm not gonna use... Well, I can. There's a battery. So if I come across a harder floor or room, I can use the monster manual. And I'm not gonna, because now we got this. I'm gonna take it. I'm mad at monster manual. It's been messing with me. Now I'm gonna go to the curse room. Not gonna do anything exciting. Just gonna go fight mom. This whole run needs to end. Hopefully it'll end with me winning, but if it... Oh, thank you. If it doesn't, I saw it coming. So I'm not gonna be terribly disappointed. Alright, let's see if we can beat mom without taking more damage. If so, maybe this will be my first real deal with the devil, and I can sacrifice some health that I need desperately right now. So with the ball of bandages, again, your goal is to get 4 of them. You have a really limited chance to get them, and if you can, you get an achievement and an item. I think it's super bandage. But it's very, very rare to get 4 of either a cube of meat or a bandage. So I wouldn't count on it. In fact, on my PlayStation account, I have every single item and every single achievement except for the ball of bandages. And if you want to know why I'm sad here, it's because the big fan is actually doing most of my damage to mom. Oh. And we still have 2 floors of this. Alright, got safety pin, evil plus range, and then we get to deal with the angel, which is 3 spirit hearts. And I'm not terribly enthused about that. But we're done on this floor. Let's go on down, and we have a map so we can look for the boss room a little quicker. Like it could be one room up above us, or one room to our right, or all the way in the bottom corner there. Let's hope for the short run. Nope. Back in the original Isaac, the treasure map would show you all of the hidden rooms also. But now they made a second item called the blue map that shows you the hidden rooms. It shows you the hidden rooms, but not the regular rooms. Let's see if I can find a secret room here, though. If I can, I'll go into the curse room. Nope. Alright. Alright, now we have the wafer effect, so everything's a half damage now. If you have a timed attack, something akin to like a Dr. Fetus, these enemies are terrible. Yep, a bunch of spiders. How'd you know? Alright, these spiders, all I can tell you is keep outrunning them. Dodge the shots, don't get near them. Alright, neither of these can be the boss room. I got hit there somehow. Let's ride out the shield. Let Big Fan do all its damage for us. Alright. I can't seem to do a room without taking any damage. You know, this might be worth it. And it's not already. So we got Larry Jr. here. That'll be followed by Chubb and a couple of dash spider worms. If you'll notice, we picked up the lucky poop, or the petrified poop, just in time for, oh hey, a luck upgrade. Just in time for us not to come across any other poop. Chubb, this is something I've never showed off, will charge at you and you can drop a bomb and he'll eat it. Sounds like a giant lizard, right? Telepills, take us back to the start. Shoot, really? Alright, let's alright, we're gonna set the goal. Alright, stop it. We're gonna set the goal of surviving this floor. We're gonna set the goal of surviving this room. Alright. We're gonna set the goal of killing an enemy in this room. There! We killed one! Yay! We succeeded. We are winners. Alright, tarot card gives me the Hierophant, which gives me 2 spirit hearts, which prolongs this agony. So, is this how you imagine the run would go? I'm actually only vaguely surprised. Especially with how negative I've been, I'm not surprised that this run's gone poorly. Normally, if you can keep a positive attitude and rely on your power of friendship, then you and the big fan will win. Because that's all it really comes down to. It's you and the power of friendship. We'll take Ringworm. Woo! Makes our shots more likely to hit. Harder to aim, but more likely to hit. Kill these things quick because you don't really want them to spread their creep around. Wait till we fight knights with this thing. Alright, that's fine. I didn't want you to drop anything anyway. Some flying, rushing worms. Alright, again, we're gonna hope we survive this worm. What's this give us? Oh, hey, a spirit heart. These things, when they jump, they fire in 4 directions. They will also shoot an exploding shot akin to Ipecac. And they also make sure you take 1 damage before they die. Alright, let's see if I can kill this thing without going over there. Yep, finally something worked. Bombs are key. Let's not use this because it'll be functionally useless. Alright, we got Mama Gertie. We can't fly, so we're gonna hit the spikes. Let's die. Okay, that's what I plan to do. Honest to God, not really, but alright. So this is easily the worst run we've had of everybody. I hope you liked it though. I hope my suffering is enjoyable to somebody, because it wasn't to me. Look how few items we got. We made it all the way down to the womb part 1 and we got that few items. That is sad. Alright, if you liked it, click like. If you want to see more of me failing terribly, which is a line I've used before because it happens often, click subscribe. I hope I see you again. Have a good day.